Caitlin was diagnosed at birth. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to be a mom to a baby with Down syndrome.
I was very afraid, of course. It was very tough in the beginning, and I didn't know what to do, where to go.
There's so much fear associated with the diagnosis, and we needed a place where they can come and believe, where they can come and not be afraid, where they can come and fall in love with their child and not see them as a diagnosis, but see them as a child. And I really believed if you were able to put that positive spin on there, that you could give that child a much different life.
You got the easy one.
I am Didi Gianni.
And I am Nancy Gianni.
I am a 7th grade. I love going to school, to see my friends.
Gigi likes to hang out at the Playhouse a lot, don't you? She does a lot of fitness programming. She also does a lot of academic programming. So she's in one-on-one tutoring in both literacy and math, and she also gets speech therapy while she's here.
Once you come into Gigi's Playhouse, you'll see that it's a world of comfort and support. Actually stepping through those doors is the hardest part. And this makes me emotional because there's so many people out there that are afraid to walk through those doors.
It was a celebratory reaction when we walked in. And for the first time in 6 weeks, other than my immediate family, I had heard congratulations. And that meant the world to me.
The moment I sit down on the couch, it was like amazing. Coming to Gigi's, I know that I'm not alone, and I know that my son is gonna grow and continue growing, coming here, because this is what we need. This is what a little kid with Down syndrome needs.
Nice, good job.
The first location opened 12 years ago. We had almost 1,000 people at that opening. And that's when I really knew that people do believe and people do understand that our children have potential and they want to help us share it. And we now have opened 27 other playhouses across the country and in Mexico. And we have about 140 more inquiries to open worldwide. We don't work from developmental milestones. We work on purposeful progressions. We want to be able to measure the success, so we start where that child is. And we have programs from prenatal diagnosis through career skills. So we make a lifetime commitment to our families, and everything is free. What keeps us up the most at night is raising funds for these free programs. We're about 97% volunteer run. And our volunteers are so amazing. I mean, we teach them how to do it all, and then they teach our kids, and it's life-changing. I mean, we have a 3-year-old starting school already reading. Pretty amazing.
Caitlin first enrolled in the literacy program. Right away, there was sound, there was articulation, but most of all, there was like maximum effort from her. That was the difference. So we had therapies and early intervention starting at 6 months, and all these people in and out of our home working with her. But when she was here, matched up with an amazing tutor who believed in her, and I truly believe she could feel that, it really just unlocked so much for Caitlin.
I think that one of the most fantastic things about Gigi's Playhouse is the fact that I can do an evaluation, talk with a parent and say, what's important to you? What do you want to work on? They're sitting in the sessions with me. They're doing the therapy with me. I'm teaching them what they should be doing at home.
It's about the entire family, that person's entire network. So their mom, their dad, their siblings, their neighbors, everybody gets the gift of Gigi's when an individual with Down syndrome comes here.
You just feel comfort is the best way to describe. You know, you walk in, everyone wants to love, care, and support you in every way possible. And I am just so happy to be here and feel that comfort. Right now, I am a mentor in the elemental P class, so it's just fun seeing their smiles and, you know, watching them just growing up. It's just a lot of fun.
What we've seen happen through all the volunteers and all the people who come to Gigi's Playhouse is a shift in their mindset. And what we call this movement now is Generation G. Generation G is generous with their time, generous with their spirit. Generation G is a mindset. It's a different way of looking at the world. It's an accepting way of looking at the world. It's the world we want to live in. It's the world we want our kids to live in. It's the message we need to be sending to everybody.
Our national awareness projects are huge for us because they don't take place at the Playhouse, they're out in the community. And now we have a truck that travels cross country that really just sends a message of acceptance. I love that on the truck it says, "We believe in you." That someone's sitting in their car and they feel that acceptance from our kids to them. And hopefully someday they'll teach that same message to their children for our kids.
I'm not afraid of anything. I know my son is gonna be in college, he's gonna be living alone, he's gonna be driving. It's amazing how he's growing.
Here they instill that there is no "my child will never." They will always support you to make sure that all of the dreams that you have for your child are fulfilled.
Gigi can't quit her diagnosis. That differentness is never going away. She has to deal with it every day, and that's why we gotta fight for them every day.